Alright, in my Hornet, about 60 miles from the carrier. It's evening, the sun is setting. Actually, if you're on the ground, it's probably already below the horizon. And I'm gonna just shoot a Case 3 approach on the carrier. Had a lot of fun with the super carrier since that update that added the flight directors to the carrier, and yeah. Alright, so I've everything set up. TACAN ILS is already put in. I'm on the carrier's frequency on radio 1. Hook is down about 63 miles from the carrier now in our right hand turn. I'm going to contact the carrier and start my approach.
Marshall 104, marking ops 139.60, Angels 7, state 11.1.
Okay, so got my holding fix, got my approach time, and yeah, I'm just gonna continue this turn until I'm pretty much heading towards the carrier, and then I'm gonna enter the holding pattern, and in about 17 minutes, I'll start my approach. Okay, approaching my holding fix behind the carrier. I've already slowed down to 250 knots. I'm at 6,000 feet, and pretty much ready to enter the holding stack. I've got about 10 minutes left, 10 and a half minutes left until my approach time. HUD is caged, by the way. I will uncage that when I'm commencing. Change the scale on the HSI to 20 miles. To help with the workload, I turned on automatic throttle control, and I'm also in autopilot right now. I will fly the holding pattern manually, but yeah, I'll turn off ATC once I start descending, and everything will be hand flown. Gonna call into the carrier and tell them that I'm established and have established my holding.
Established Angels 5.5. State 8.4.
104. Roger, state 8.3.
Yeah, I think if it's like minus 13 degrees outside in the mission, and I think with cold weather there's something weird going on with the altimeter. I have the correct QNH set, but I'm still maybe 500 feet too low, but I'll just ignore that for now. Autopilot off. I'll keep ATC until I'm commencing. And I'm just gonna fly the holding pattern here until my approach time. Might have to fly some sporty circle or something to hit the approach time, but we'll see. And despite the sun being up here, it's gonna be proper case 3 conditions. There's thick fog that rolled in when the sun set. Yeah, I'm basically gonna be... the carrier is gonna be invisible until I get very close. Don't have to be very exact in the holding pattern, just keep it roughly on final bearing on your return leg and you're good. You can correct a little to the left, but that's it. Once I'm back 21 miles behind the carrier, I'm gonna look at my time, and yeah, we'll probably have to adjust, like fly a quick circle, 1 minute circle at like crazy angle of bank or something. I'm not gonna take 4 minutes for the remaining 26.5 miles. There's a little bit of crosswind at this altitude, but the carriers are sailing right into the wind on the deck. Two minutes remaining. If I would just fly a standard turn, I'm gonna be too late. So I'm gonna turn a little faster here. Keying up the radio. Goal is to fly a 1 minute, 2 minute circle here, roughly. Pull it around, almost ready. 30 seconds left, it's looking pretty good. I think I'm gonna hit my approach time. Yeah, that's looking pretty good.
Commencing state 7.4, altimeter 29.93.
Gonna wait a moment before I start descending, so I don't like the radio calls are going to be in very quick succession here, so I'm just gonna wait a bit with my descent. I'm also a little bit lower than I should be, so.
104, checking in, 19 miles.
Uncaging that and descending with 4,000 feet per second.
104.
Altitude.
104, platform. 104, roger.
Okay, ATC is off, HUD is uncaged, I'm gonna manual fly it down from here. crosswind is almost completely gone now. I'm going to descend to 1,200 feet on the radar altimeter and then level out. Yeah, I've turned on ATC back on for now, but I'm gonna turn it off soon again.
104, fly bullseye. 104.
Right, and I'm gonna start configure for landing. This is gonna take a lot of concentration, so I'm gonna stop talking now.
104, final radar contact, 8 miles. 104. ECLS lock-on, 6 miles, St. Needles. 104, up and on. 104, concur, fly mode 2. 104. On bypass. On course. 3/4 of a mile. Call the ball. 104. Hornet ball. 6.4.
Roger ball. Fly the ball. You're on the glide slope.
I think I was a little too fast here. That resulted in a weird circle that the... Anyway. Yeah, that was a case 3 approach, pretty nail-biting in the end. You might have noticed that I fly a little more to the right of the glide path, of the final bearings, so I was flying mostly around 205 instead of 202, sometimes even towards, 25 instead of 22. That's just because there's quite a strong wind here and the carrier is moving very fast, so I've got quite a bit of difference between final bearing and the BRC. Is like the shift is quite strong.